Hello, my warriors for wellness. Trisha Gumberg here. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. We're going to talk about our breath and we're going to do some practice with that. And then we're going to talk about your superpowers. Yes, we all have them. Now, these are superpowers that I discover about you through your numerology. Okay, similar to astrology. Okay, but first things first, we make sure that we are seated comfortably, and that is 90-degree angles at our hips and with our knees. I'm sitting in a chair today, and then making sure, and you can actually lean back and forth, left and right, on your sit bones to make sure that the weight is even on your sit bones and that your back is supported. Now, I've been meditating for some time and I can actually sit without, anything holding my back for some time. So find out what works for you. If you need to lean back, and see, this does not feel good when I lean back, and you can see it undoes that 90-degree angle, but when I'm forward, this is actually comfortable for me. So discover what is comfortable to you. You'll be able to, then it can't be an excuse, right? You can't use being uncomfortable as an excuse. Get yourself comfortable. Okay, now let's talk about those bobs. You can do bob anywhere. Bottom of your belly breaths, okay? If you have been doing your bottom of your belly breaths for a little time now, it's good that you extend your time. If you've been doing it for 10 minutes with me, then make sure that you're trying to do it for a longer amount of time, okay? If you've not done that yet, we're going to do a shorter bottom of our belly breaths today, so it's not going to be as long because we need to talk about your superpowers. Okay, if you are seasoned at doing your bottom of your belly breaths, then what I'd like you to do is to count how many regular breaths that you take in a minute, and then do bottom of your belly breaths. See how much air that you can get into the bottom of your belly in a minute. And really you want that out breath to be just a little bit longer than the in breath. So let me time you. Okay, you're taking air in through your nose and out through your mouth in your normal breaths, okay? Just a normal breath. And this is for 1 minute. So go ahead, go. Stop counting. Okay, that was 1 minute, just a regular breath. So make a note of that, of how many times that you take natural breath in 1 minute. And then now this time we're going to do bottom of our belly breaths for an entire minute. We're going to do bob for an entire minute. And well, obviously you're going to have less breaths. And now we talked last week that the reason why interval training works is because you go hard, 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 and then when you slow down, right, that breath is just like slow and deep, and then your body gets those signals, right, to calm everything down. Okay, we're doing the breathing that tells your body to calm everything down. Okay, that's what we're doing. The easier part. I'm going to count, and now as you draw in your breath, you're really trying to exaggerate that belly, fill it up, and when you just don't think you can get any more air into your lungs, try to draw a little bit more air into your lungs. And then use the muscles of your belly to draw them out. Okay, you ready to begin? Go. Okay, that was 1 minute. Now, interestingly, it seemed like that first minute took longer than that second minute. Maybe because you're calmer. I'm not sure. Okay. So that's when I say do Bob and I make reference to that, that's what I'm talking about. And usually I suggest, do 3 of them. You can do that at any time. Escape into the bathroom, escape into your car. Just do those 3 breaths. They're so magical to calm you down. And then, like I said, the idea then is to increase your breath, try to decrease how many breaths you take in that minute. Decrease. Okay, you want to learn about your superpowers. Okay, if you're tuning in and you happen to have a copy of my book, then you know what I'm talking about when I say life path numbers, okay? And you know what your life path number is, okay? If you don't happen to know, now I am sharing the screen here with those on Zoom. So now you can see how you can calculate your life path number. You add the month, the day, and the year down to a single digit. So my sample that I have up is 8 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 9 equals 37. 3 plus 7 equals 10. And then 1 plus 0 equals 1. That 1 is my life path number. So go ahead and add up the digits of your birthday. And now, I got another screen share for your superpowers. Okay, can you read that? I uploaded a quick photo. Okay. My superpower, yep, that was my birthday. My superpower is uniqueness. I was just thinking about that today. I have invented a lot of things that didn't exist before, and I need to remember that that's my purpose. That's what I came here to do, to create things that didn't exist before. Okay, if you've added all your digits down to a single digit and it is a 2, your superpower is sensitivity. I know you're scratching your head, right? Well, if we had more time, I could explain that, but you just need to trust me that your superpower is your sensitivity. It's being an empath and being intuitive and being psychic. That's what that's about. Okay. If it equaled a 3, your superpower is creative expression. If you added them up and it was a 4, organization is your superpower. And if you are a 5 life path, being adjustable is your superpower. And for those 6s out there, you're here to love on everybody, and your superpower is compassion. And our life path 7s, I denote that as our most spiritual number of the number 1 through 9. And you are a truth seeker. And so your superpower is seeing truth. That's, yeah. And if you're a life path 8, your superpower is manifesting. And our humanitarian life path, number 9, your superpower is inspiring. You are here to inspire. So I'm going to do stop share there for our Zoom folks. And if you have a copy of my book, you can pick one of those superpowers that I just suggested, or you can pick one of the several attributes under your life path number. Maybe you could pick one that you're not sure is true, or you're not sure how you feel about it, or you think is not correct at all. Pick your word, and I'm going to give you 2 choices, what you can do with that. You can doodle or draw, write the word, write down, like journaling. Still mindfulness. You still get credit as a meditation because it's a mindfulness activity. So those of you, I've already done your numerology reading and you have your papers. And so you can decide whether you want to use this as journaling time or just sitting in meditation and deciding, or, sitting and going, thinking about what that word means to you. Okay. This is the truth about you. And it's good to keep it in your head and remind yourself that it is the truth about you. Go ahead and choose. Actually, I'm going to, part of me wants to draw and write. All right, you decide if you want to write or if you want to just sit with your thoughts. And we're going to just do 5 minutes together with this idea, but really it's better if you can sit for longer or journal for longer than 5 minutes. But okay, I decided that I am going to write on my uniqueness. Okay, go ahead. Ready, go. Oh, okay. That went by quick. Okay. Mindfulness. It's really important that we are mindful about all of our attributes, all of our abilities, and that is the real that we play. If you have a 3 in your numerology, you might be a little bit scattered, and your mind goes to a lot of different places. Could be a little bit insecure. Same with the 1s. If you have a 1 in your life path, and it's good if you're feeling self-doubt at all, if you ever do, that you give yourself a little mindful pep talk. All right. Thanks for tuning in. And until next time, know that I love you.